Welcome to Multiverseatile. My name is Jake Long, and in today's video I'm talking about the Deadpool 3 rumors / plot leaks. I'm not going to go into great detail about the plot leaks in case you don't really want to hear them, but I'm going to talk a little bit about them vaguely, and mostly just my hopes and expectations for Deadpool 3. Initially, a lot of people thought that Deadpool 3 would be about Deadpool killing the Fox universe based on the Deadpool comic where Deadpool kills the Marvel universe. At this time, I almost just want him to kill the MCU 616 or 19999, whatever it is. I'm mostly kidding, but as I've said before, I hope there is some level of a reboot after Secret Wars. It's the perfect time to do it with the multiverse. But basically, without going into too much detail, the plot leaks and rumors say that there could be Ben Affleck's Daredevil, there could be Sabretooth, there could be a bunch of different versions of the X-Men and some new versions of the X-Men. Deadpool is going to be coming up against many different variants from different worlds. That's essentially the gist of these plot leaks. If you do want to hear more details about them, you can check out the video by Warstew. Warstew recently did a video going into detail about it. As far as Sabretooth, I think that Liev Schreiber will be appearing as Sabretooth. I did see Asteroid City. I don't know how many of you are going to go see that, but I did end up seeing it. Wasn't my favorite movie, but it was alright. My favorite part was when Liev Schreiber was in a t-shirt. It looked like he had been working out. His arms were a little bit pumped up, so I think he's been training to be Sabretooth. Of course, he could just be working out or working out for a different role, but it looked like it was something more than just a typical workout. Of course, he's still not as big as Sabretooth should be, but that's a tall order. It would be fun to see Tyler Mane come back just for a fun little cameo, but if we're going to have a Sabretooth. On a serious note, I do think that Liev Schreiber is the one that they should go with. I will say that Magneto plays a big role in the plot leaks, and I think that's pretty cool. I do want to see Deadpool and Magneto interact. We know that Professor Xavier is probably going to be in there, and some MCU characters, some variants of MCU characters. So it sounds like it's going to be a lot of fun. As far as the new X-Men that they're bringing in, I'm pretty sure that it's going to be variants of the Fox X-Men or MCU played by Fox actors. They could have Channing Tatum as Gambit because there were plans to have him play that character, so I can see that happening. I don't think they will introduce the new MCU X-Men in this movie, but maybe they will. Honestly, I don't think I'd be opposed to it, but I doubt they will do it. And like I said, I hope that they are planning on some sort of reboot soon and they can figure out a way to include a lot of these newer characters but also focus on the main Marvel characters. Right now I'm just not so sure about the MCU. Secret Invasion is alright so far. Spoilers, if you haven't watched it so far, just skip the next 20 seconds or so. I really wish they hadn't killed Maria Hill. I feel like that was just in poor taste. I don't know. It just seemed like they wanted it to be kind of a dramatic thing, and I get that, but I was counting on her having a bigger part in this story. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about Secret Invasion so far. I'm hoping that it's Andor, but it seems more like it's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., which I never really got into Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I heard that it got pretty good, but from what I've heard, it just never really was the MCU. The Marvels, I have mixed feelings about. I hope it's good. I've heard there's the Nova Corps is going to be in there, so if that is true and Nova shows up and Nova is introduced, that would be awesome. But at this point, as I've said before, I'm kind of hesitant about moving forward into the MCU, adapting comics into this sort of MCU where a lot of the big characters from those comics are missing. I think that I'm ready for a reboot. I don't know about you, but anyway, I've said that enough, so let me know what you think. Let me know who you want to see in Deadpool 3. Obviously, hopefully the plot overall is great. Deadpool gets a lot of things to do himself, and Wolverine as well. And while we're waiting for Deadpool 3 to come out, if you're you're looking for more Wolverine content, you can check out my writing blog, jacoblongbooks.wordpress.com. Over there, I have an ongoing book about Wolverine called Wolverine Trail of Blood and Tears. Right now, I have 3 chapters up. I'm trying to release a new chapter every week, so you can check that out. I might do an audio version in the future and just put it on YouTube. It's fan fiction, and I hope you check it out. That's all for me today. Thanks for watching, and take care.